Your brain on a walk. Walking is like turning your brain from 27 Chrome tabs open to one clean window and a snack. When you move your feet, more blood and oxygen rush up to your brain, so your brain cells stop acting like buzzing bees and start acting like a team. The "oh no, everything is bad" part of your brain gets a little quieter, and the "okay, we got this" part speaks up more. It's like your thoughts go from a messy backpack to, "hey, I can actually find my homework." Your body also shifts from panic mode to calm mode. Instead of "run from the tiger" all day, your system slowly moves into "we're safe, we can chill." That switch tells your hormones how to act. Stress chemicals start to slide down. Feel-good chemicals begin to rise. You might notice you think more clearly, snap less at people, and feel a little less like throwing your phone across the room. The best part? This reset doesn't need an hour at the gym. Even a 10 to 15-minute walk can start to clean up your brain tabs. It's like the simplest tech support ever. Have you tried walking? Cortisol, the drama hormone. Cortisol is your body's built-in alarm system. When you're stressed, your brain yells, "panic," and cortisol jumps in like a very intense security guard. A little cortisol is helpful. Too much all day, and you feel tired, grumpy, snacky, and kind of done with everyone. Walking is like kindly telling that security guard, "hey, you can take your lunch break now." When you walk, your body first treats it like a tiny stress. Cortisol may bump up a bit to help you move, but after you finish, levels start to slide down, and over time, regular walks can lower your usual all-day cortisol level. That means less "on edge" and more "I can handle this." Walk in nature and it gets even better. Forests, trees, and parks seem to calm cortisol more than busy streets. Studies show walking in green spaces drops stress hormone levels more than walking in a city. So a lap around the block is good, but a lap around some trees is like stress level deluxe mode. Think of walking as the cheapest cortisol remote control you'll ever own. No batteries required. The happy brain juice. Endorphins, serotonin, dopamine. Walking 8,000 steps a day is like giving your brain a tiny party without the sugar crash. As you move, your body releases endorphins, which are like little "you're doing great" stickers for your brain. They help you feel less pain and a little more, "okay, life isn't that bad." Serotonin also gets a boost. That one is your steady mood chemical, the one that helps you feel calmer, sleep better, and not melt down as fast over small stuff. Dopamine jumps in too. That's your motivation and reward helper. Hitting your step goal is like giving your brain a gold star, and your brain goes, "cool, let's do that again tomorrow." The best part? You don't have to feel like you're working out. Normal walking around your house, at work, with a podcast, walking the dog, still counts. Your brain doesn't care if you look athletic, it just cares that you moved. Over days and weeks, these small daily hits of happy chemicals start to stack up. You may notice you laugh a little easier, snap a little less, and feel more like the main character in your own story instead of the tired extra in the background. And once your brain links walking equals "I feel better," it becomes way easier to keep showing up for the next walk. Hunger hormones. Why you don't have to earn your food. Walking doesn't just help your mood. It also changes how your hunger hormones work behind the scenes. Your body uses these hormones to send messages like "I'm hungry" and "I'm full." When you sit all day and barely move, those signals can get mixed up. You might feel hungry at random times, or not feel full even after eating. Like your body's messages are glitching. When you move more, those hunger signals become clearer. Hunger feels more steady, not "I'm fine" one minute and "I could eat everything in the kitchen" the next. Your body gets better at telling the difference between "I truly need food" and "I'm just bored or stressed." You might notice you don't only want candy and chips. Sometimes your brain actually asks for real food that keeps you full longer. Walking also helps your body use sugar from food for energy in a smoother way, so your blood sugar doesn't jump up and crash down as hard. That means fewer "I'm tired, cranky, and need a snack right now" moments. It's not about earning your food. It's about letting your hunger hormones send honest, calm signals instead of shouting all day. Sleep hormones, your body's night shift. Walking helps your body know what time it is. When you move during the day, your brain gets a clear message. "We're awake now. Save the sleepy stuff for later." That makes it easier for your body to release melatonin, your main sleep hormone, at night instead of at random times. More movement in the day usually means you fall asleep faster and stay asleep better. Good sleep isn't just nice. It's when your body does a lot of repair work. At night, your brain cleans out waste, your muscles recover, and many hormones reset for the next day. When you sleep better, your stress hormones are lower, your hunger is more normal, and your mood doesn't swing as hard. Walking helps start that whole chain by making your body feel pleasantly tired instead of wired and exhausted at the same time. You might notice that on days you walk more, you don't toss and turn as much. Your mind feels quieter when you lie down, like someone finally turned down the background noise. Over time, that better sleep feeds back into your day. You have more energy to move, which keeps your hormones steadier, which helps you sleep, and the helpful cycle keeps going. Metabolism, your body's energy budget. Walking is like giving your body a steady job instead of random odd gigs. When you move more, your muscles use extra energy, even at an easy pace. Your body goes, "Oh, we actually need this fuel," and gets better at burning what you eat instead of always storing it. Your natural energy engine runs a bit stronger, not in a wild way, but in a quiet way that adds up over time. Inside you, your body is always deciding what to do with food, save it as fat or use it for energy. When you barely move, it's easier for your body to store more than it needs. When you walk more, your muscles step in and use more of that fuel. They act like sponges, soaking up sugar from your blood and burning it for energy. This helps keep your blood sugar and insulin more steady, which means fewer hard crashes and fewer "why am I so tired and cranky" moments. You don't need fancy moves or super speed. Simple, regular walking is enough to remind your body, hey, we live in a world where we move. Over weeks and months, that message slowly changes how your body handles food and energy all day long. Strong body hormones, muscles, bones, and still got it. Walking is like sending a quiet reminder to your body. Hey, don't break down yet, we still need you. When you move, your muscles have to work, even if it's just a light effort. That work tells your body to keep muscle instead of letting it slowly fade away. More muscle means you feel stronger, stand up easier, and don't get wiped out by one trip up the stairs. It also helps your body use food for energy instead of storing so much as body fat. Your bones join in too. Every step is a tiny tap that says, stay strong. Over time, those taps help your body build and protect bone. It's like gentle construction work instead of a wrecking ball. Your balance and joint support improve when muscles and bones are stronger together. That means fewer oops moments and more wow, I actually feel solid moments. Some of your body's building hormones, the ones that support muscle, bone, and overall strength, tend to work better when you move often instead of sitting all day. You don't see them, but you feel them in how you walk up hills, how you carry yourself, and how fast you bounce back after busy days. Immune and inflammation, quieting the fire. Walking doesn't just work on mood and energy. It also talks to your immune system. When you move at an easy or medium pace, your body sends out special cells that help scan for germs and clean up messes. It's like a tiny patrol team doing slow laps through your blood. Over time, people who walk more often tend to have a stronger, steadier defense system, not one that overreacts to everything. Your body also makes chemical signals that can turn inflammation up or down. Too much inflammation for too long is linked to a lot of health problems, from heart issues to joint pain. Regular walking has been shown in many studies to lower signs of low-grade inflammation in the blood. Think of it like turning a loud, crackly campfire into a small, warm one that's under control. Still there, still useful, but not burning the whole forest. You don't feel these changes in one day, but over weeks and months, your body shifts toward a calmer, less on-fire state inside. That lower inflammation quietly supports almost every other hormone system you care about: stress, sleep, metabolism, and more. Walking isn't magic, but it quietly reprograms a lot of your hormones to work for you instead of against you. Try this simple test. Pick a walk length you can actually keep, 10, 15, or 20 minutes, and do it daily for 2 weeks. Then notice what changed. If this helped, hit subscribe so we can keep breaking down your body's science in plain language, one weird little walk at a time.